bad day. So let's see those top step traders who are making those jabs count. Going to start out with Wizard TP. Passed my VIP combine last night. Jab, jab, jab. My first ever evaluation pass. Thank you, Top Step. Well, thank you, Wizard, for sharing that. Michael N. Here is one for the jab, jab, jab. Just passed my 5th combine today. Under 3 weeks in patient to start XFAs. Huge improvement since I've been listening to Top Step TV for psychological tips. Way to go, Michael. And glad that you're with us here. Jesse Kirk opened my first combine last week. Started serious trading 2 days ago. Up 3,000 and have to love this market. Well, Jesse, welcome to serious trading. I wonder what you were trading before. But anyway, glad to see that you're up 3,000. Love the market. Nothing. Yes, that is the name. Nothing. Just passed my 50K combine. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Of course, and thank you, girls. TJ Ruds. Up 350, locking out. There you go. There's a smart trader. Gabriel Trulio passed another 100K. Way to go, Gabriel. And a Guerrillionaire calling it a day. I want to definitely highlight this one. Calling it a day, 258 gains trading MNQ. The slow grind is too slow to play. Tweet at any moment could smoosh your longs. There's a trader who's sort of looking ahead and planning ahead and saying, you know what, I've got enough. I'm very happy with what I've got as far as gains and wins. And you know what? I'm not going to risk it because I'm not sure what lies beyond what I can see or what I can tell. So, Guerrillionaire, good call on that. And that's what we've got here for Jab, Jab, Jab. Got it each and every day. And I'm going to pass this back to Gabe. Thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that. Well, a couple things before we wrap up. Just remember, you guys, if you haven't already, fill out the VIP submission form number 4 of the VIP forms coming out in the coming weeks here. That is pinned to the top of the chat. It'll be up there until the end of the Power Hour segment. So make sure you get that done before the end of the day. In addition to that, if you were looking at your dashboard, if you are a new dashboard user and you were seeing any sort of discrepancies with your balances or trade reports, those have been fixed. So refresh, go back in, and you should see the updated reports. And if you do have any continued difficulties, feel free to reach out to support, and we'd be more than happy to assist.
Order filled.
Outside of that, so
order filled.
Fatima, do you have? I know we just have a couple minutes left. Do you have any closing words? Any words of encouragement? Anything that you want to kind of end this hour with us?
Sure. Well, first, move my trade into profit. I took it up to 55.05, kind of that area. If we're able to break over 55.15, kind of looking at maybe 55.17, 55.22, just some small little levels there, just because we are, looking for a full kind of reversal there. Maybe,
awesome.
Potentially. Don't know.
Yeah.
But I would like to say thank you guys for having me. I want to shout out, Trade Love Academy group, everyone that's been there and learning, from the start. I love the diversity here. I'm loving to see, us getting a lot of women traders. I want to shout everyone out. Love to see the diversity and the different perspectives that we get. So, and just you guys, I didn't get through on the first VIP form. I got on like the second round. So don't give up. And when you guys get into that VIP challenge, because if you really want it, you're going to get it. 500 of you guys, just take it all in, get as much knowledge as you can. And I will meet everybody in the funded group on Discord. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us. You've been an absolute joy to have and share some more time with. I know last time we got cut short because of that Powell speech, but we're so grateful. Closing comments before we get on to Power Hour.
Make sure you are trading with stops. The only thing you have any control over is your downside risk when you're in a trade. So keep those stops on your platform. All right.
Awesome.
Pretty simple.
We are turning off the highs here. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. But the equities are rolling over just a tad. Not a whole lot of momentum quite yet, but we are turning off those highs. Last trade in the S&P is 55.08 half, and last trade in the Nasdaq was 19,300. But stick around. We have Guns, aka Jesse K, coming back for Power Hour. He's going to be joined by Coach Jay and
an entity has 10,000 contracts.
Enough for you. You want that real deal. You want that China white of trading. Here you go. 2x GameStop. My only question is, do they have options on it?
Oh, I
No,
like
I
that.
hope not.
Twice.
I hope
Jeez.
not. Wow.
And lastly, I always like to check
Yeah.
up to see how Wall Street Bets is doing. And you may have heard RFK set to launch this registry tracking
Ooh.
people with autism.
Uh-huh.
And they ask, is this the
Ooh,
end
there we
of
go.
Wall
There we
Street
go.
Bets?
Tape bomb short.
There's your
Let's
selling
go.
tail.
Tank this market, baby. Tank this. I closed one for profit.
You're short 2?
I was short 4.
I'm damn. Jack.
Oh, look
Wall
at
Street Bets.
1,
Uh,
2, 3.
Missed a short there because of it. But it was worth it for that story. Let's go Dakota.
Hey, I'm with Nassim, bro. Stop talking, please. What do
There's
you
your-
want us? Yo, Jack, stop talking, bro. What do you want us to do?
What do you want
Dude,
to do? We're
there's
told
your-
what
your-
to do.
Here's your selling tail and your 3-bar
Yeah.
reversal all at once there, Dakota.
Gold
I know, Hook, right at the highs of yesterday. So right at a key level of resistance.
Yep.
There had to be some tweet or something.
Something. I'm not seeing nothing.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Yep. Boeing should default on China for not
coming up.
taking the planes. Boeing for not taking-
Should still
There you
be
go.
short.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
My man out there with a tweet when I needed it most.
Right time, right place. Oh my gosh. 5,800 people
Order
watching.
filled.
That's right, Gabe. Climbing. We're climbing.
I
We got
did
the
get
big
that.
guys.
I did get that Instagram link posted in the chat. Whenever there's a good moment.
Okay. Dakota, what are you short from? 158. Are you all right, Dakota? You're short 3. Let's get back into these markets. Come on, stay locked in.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was short 4. I was building a position up here near this high, and I'm now still short 153. I'm short 2 minis. I was short 4. I closed 2 off here at basically 120 on that gap down. Tape bomb.
Anything else, Eddie? Is that just? I mean, is he on the airplane right
Yeah,
now?
coming in here, Trump talking about fentanyl, continued support in the country from China through
True.
Mexico and Canada. This is coming from Truth Social. But the other prior was Boeing should default on China for not taking the planes. Take them planes. We built them for you. Thank you, Andre.
Numbers climbing. 6,000 people watching now.
Order filled.
We need a break through 108.
Okay,
Let's
so
get into
what do
6,000. We
have
are
here?
climbing. What is going on? Gold pushing up higher here. Gold up, $23 in the last 40 minutes or so. Gold
I
trading
love it.
33.39.
You could make this.
54.65 last trade in
Or you can
ES.
make
13
this.
points off the highs. Recently
Which
just
one
put
do
in
you
there.
want to
Nothing
make?
on there. Well, 69% short. Nice in
Combine?
NASDAQ.
Or practice.
Gold's just
Which
not going
one?
to give me that deep pullback.
I help you get there. Need help? I help you
It's not. Gold still pushing higher here. Gold is
get to the next
bulls
level.
on parade. 33.42 coming up to overnight VWAP. 33.43 overnight VWAP.
Once it
69%
Come
short.
it broke back
baby,
above that
come on,
IB
baby.
low. That was it.
Yep.
We're going to make
Oh, those
more.
icebergs, right?
So let's
Oh,
look
they were
where
bids,
we
right?
can go.
That
Sitting
was
on
the
bid.
first hint right
Where
there.
can we go?
Yep.
If we go anywhere, it's going to be right about there,
Dakota's still
which is
short 3.
170. Yeah,
Short 2 now.
170.
Short 2 now,
Short
Andre.
2.
This is good.
2 1
Man, look at that.
153.
We can add
Big time trading.
10.
Big time trading.
Closed off for profit.
If we cross
Seems as though
191.
the president has decided to start tweeting
We
on
cross
Truth Social.
191,
So
we can add
he will
10.
be all over that. What do we got coming up next here?
191. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
there we go.
well, maybe people
Broke
jump in
through
here for
108.
the
There
VIP.
we go.
Order
Go ahead,
filled.
Dakota. Take it all away, man. You're locked and loaded.
290.
My first target's going to be 050s. So this is going to be my first target where we found buyers before. These 050s. And then a main target all the way down to 19,000. 19,000. This is why I don't mind taking paper cuts.
That's right. That's right. 19,094 trades. Dakota's got 50 points in the money right
I
now.
don't like this right here. I'm not liking
Dakota, if
Review
this
up.
selling tail plays out the way it should,
right here.
you
I'm not
can
liking
trade
this.
all the way back to the IB low.
What do you have as IB low?
18,846.
Let me do
Good stuff.
something.
Crude taking a big dump here. Crude just put in some new lows, $62 even. This 5-minute candle just puked 50 cents in crude oil. Gold saw a pop as well. Something's just hitting. Something's coming in. These markets have just woken up.
Watching these fools lose money.
Getting much out of gold here.
Okay.
Yeah, gold.
on.
And then crude snapped right back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look at this crude. Crude out rallying. Crude just bottomed out at $61.99. Now trading $62.50.
Come on. You won 180s, 180s,
Man,
180s, 180.
We got
180s,
76% short in the
95,
Nasdaq.
come on,
Something
five more,
just
five
woke
more.
up.
Yeah.
Five more.
76% short in Nasdaq. Last trade 19,105. Yeah, Souls. DB, what was that crude candle? It wasn't Nat Gas. Nat Gas was 19 minutes ago.
Hey, coming
Whoever
in here
got
right
the
now,
tab.
hitting the wire. Iran told U.S. envoy Wyckoff Trump's timeline for the deal may not work. This just hitting the wire here right now.
There you go. There you go. All right. Look at that wick in
This
the
Question is this a
Watch the
pullback?
gold
Buy.
here. Watch crude. Watch crude.
Yeah.
And that's why we got that hit downside. Should be going the other
That's
way.
what it is.
though.
Yep. Great call, Eddie. That's exactly what it
Yeah.
was.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Wanna let go of 10.
Trump says Boeing should default on China for not taking the planes. What does
on,
that
come
mean?
on.
I know. You know. I mean,
If they're not taking the planes,
the fall means you're not paying.
Order
The fall means you
filled.
don't pay for it.
Order filled.
what? But why
Boeing's
would they
not
be
paying
paying
for it.
them?
Exactly.
That would be
you
China
know.
defaulting.
Yeah, Jack, you know what he's trying to say. Come on.
Reach out to me.
I honestly don't.
You
I-
get to the next level.
Jack,
That sentence makes no sense.
of
Call
course it
me.
doesn't. You know.
With you on that, Jack.
Me.
You know
Wondering
what
the
he was
same
trying,
thing.
Right here.
you know what he was
Right
trying to
on my
say, Jack.
channel.
Stop it.
You can
54,
email me
60.
You
there.
tell me? Like, I honestly don't know. Andre, you seem to know. What is it?
I don't. Of course I don't know. It makes no sense. Boeing's taking payment. They're not paying shit. That makes no.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Of
Come
course it makes
on.
no sense.
So now,
It's okay.
how long do we have on this? We got
Unless they prepaid for the flight for the
boom,
planes.
boom.
There you
What
go.
are we gonna
Maybe
do?
that.
What
Jack,
we
yeah.
gonna do? What we
Of
gonna
course
do?
it
Are we
makes
gonna
no sense,
stop? Are
Jack.
we gonna keep going? We're going
I'm sure
to
there's
the
some
bottom
sort of
this,
deposit at the very
this
least.
double bottom here. Or are we going up? Because we
Sign on the
already
dotted
knew
line.
what we going to do. That right there, that's what I want to know.
Love it. Let's get into this.
I feel like there's
Uh-oh.
always a short reaction to Trump tweets, and then I mean, this one wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
It
buddy.
looks
Oh,
like the
was
market doesn't care about it. It was just sharp rejection, and now seeing just again passive buying on that.
Yo, it's on, baby.
Crypto rallying.
It's
Yes, that was
on.
a. Baron, what are your
Thank
thoughts on this market? I mean, we
God.
came in here, you're talking about 040.
Still like longs.
Still like longs. Okay.
But I don't got much daily loss limit to work with left. I've got about 600. So
Yeah.
need to find the right trade on this. Probably just stick with one money as well.
All right. I like that. Yeah, Baron coming off, what was it today? Wednesday? No, today's Thursday. Tuesday, Baron put up 32 large.
Nice.
It's 6,800 in the live account, 7,800 in options, and then
Okay.
18,000 at a different firm.
Dude.
Baron, I want traders in the chat to understand the importance of this. What's your daily loss limit in your account?
On the live account, it's just
Yeah.
1,500.
Okay. And
It's
what
just
was that day
1,500.
you said? You made over $6,000, right?
Yeah, 6,800.
With a $1,500 daily loss limit, everybody.
Damn.
Put that in
I was
perspective.
using,
Understand that.
I just
Lord.
missed it.
I was using 1 to 2 minis for the most part. Mostly
Yeah,
one.
that's
mini.
beautiful. That's a
Come on, man.
beautiful example that traders need to
Come on,
realize that you do
man.
not need a big
Order
daily loss
filled.
limit to put up numbers.
There we go. Come on, come on,
Risk
come on, come
risk
on, come on,
management.
come on, come on,
So
come on.
great.
Order
Right.
filled.
Watch out.
There you go.
because
That's a
this is
beautiful
this-
example.
This is crazy.
Need to
Hey, I
see
got
that.
I got some details on these planes regarding China. China had previously committed to purchasing a number of Boeing aircraft, those 737 MAX wide bodies, built, painted for China, but China hasn't completed the final steps to take delivery. And some of the reasons could be geopolitical tensions, Chinese economic pressures, but default is basically they're looking to cancel the contract financial action for failing to uphold their end. So holding these planes is expensive for Boeing. It takes up storage, depreciation.
Oh yeah,
and not delivering these aircrafts hurts Boeing's cash flow. So I mean,
Boeing's in
it's
trouble.
just much more than just saying, "Hey, you know what? We'll wait until you're ready." So keep an eye on that.
Well, yeah,
Thank you,
sure. If
Boeing's
there's a
been-
deposit and you like order something custom, you're going
Come
to
on,
lose
come
that.
on.
I don't even know if that's defaulting.
Boeing's been going through it
Wanna see
lately.
green here. Unlike
Yeah, they've-
here,
Yeah,
look
They
at
well,
sure
this.
have.
breach of contract.
Look at
I mean,
this.
that's
Boeing's been going through
that's
it.
serious.
Blacked out.
Boeing's been going
No
through it.
bueno.
All right, yeah, someone's got in. I think I heard Baron get in. Baron, did you get in on that long?
Come on.
Yeah, 19,112.
Oh my goodness, double
One,
bottom.
one,
No
two. How many
way.
times?
Just
No
one.
way,
Just
Jose.
one.
Come
One?
on.
I don't have
Mini?
much loss
here,
to work
man.
with,
Come
so I can't really go above 1 mini.
Retest here.
If this stops me out, it's the last trade of the day on this account.
Okay.
I'm still holding my
We're
0
gonna
DTE
do
options position
this
as well.
right here.
I should probably start to scale that
We
though.
safe.
I'm up-
So far.
I was up 150% at one point. I'm up 120% right now.
Come
So
on.
I should probably take half of it off.
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
We got top of the hour coming in 6 minutes here. 6 minutes till top of the hour. All right, we got Dakota short right now. Short 2. We got Baron long 1. House account is flat. Throw it to Eddie. Eddie, we got a couple of announcements. We also got 6,100 people watching us all across the globe, Eddie.
Yes.
Pressure's on, my man. Let the people know what we're doing
Let
here
the
at
people know.
Top Step TV.
My people, I'm going to let the people know. Hey, Quantower. We're looking at Quantower log on. It's now supported on the new TopStep dashboard. How about that? Connects using your TopStepX credentials. Easy login. Now, this is going to give
Order
Quantower
filled.
traders a 10-to-1 micros to mini conversion, which a lot of people have been asking for, and a dedicated data feed direct from the CME. So no third party there. Boom. Direct feed from the CME. Major upgrades. That's of course. And if you use Quantower,
Order filled.
and you're not connected to the new TopStepX dashboard, you can sign up for the wait list. We've got that. We're going to drop it in chat here right now. That link for the Quantower. Also, boys and girls, we've invited 10,000 more traders to our new TopStepX
Order
dashboard
filled.
this week. And if you haven't been invited, be patient. You could be next. Things that we've got on there. Bank your resets for future use. If you're not going to use it, put it in there, bank it, and when you need it, it's there for you. Real-time stats. How about that one? Instant express funded account activation and instant payout deductions. There's going to be a lot more added to this because
Order
it
filled.
is ours and we can do that. Oh yeah, and by the way, these invitations let you lock up to 5 accounts for 25% off your first month. Any size trading combine, right? So 5 accounts, 25% off your first month. And remember,
Order
that's any
filled.
size 50, 100, 150K, what you like. So we've got another link that we're going to be putting
Order
there. Click on
filled.
that link that we're pinning
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
that wait list if you haven't
We got
already.
half,
Is
when we get to
currently
12, then we
only
get to
available to
12,
traders in the
then
United
close
States,
this, close
but
orders.
we are putting the finishing touches on our international traders right now, and we talked
Finishing
about that
touches.
yesterday
Finishing.
after we signed off. Coming up here very soon. So if you're outside the U.S., sign up now to secure your spot. You will be the first to know when the dashboard is
The number
available to you. And that's what I've
5,
got, and I'm going to pass this back to Andre. Andre, back to you.
3,
Thank you,
3,
Eddie.
1,
You
3,
got it, Andre.
3, oh,
All right, top of the hour, 3
2,
minutes.
7, 9,
What else do
5,
we have on the schedule?
7,
On the schedule, of
9,
course, we got Apple, Alphabet
Up.
after the bell, Intel as well.
3, 1, 7, 3.
For that, we have
Andre, I got a little short
Thanks, Sims.
game we could play from time to time. Take about
Butter,
20 seconds.
8:30.
All right.
Oh boy, you have a
Okay.
game. You say you have a game.
Game.
What is
It's
it?
something
What
I'm
is this
experimenting.
game?
It's just called "Who's This Effing Guy?"
Vote
I'm just going to
Okay,
show a
okay.
picture
Oh, I love this.
of someone.
14.
So
Oh, that's DJ
this is
Saul.
a picture of someone in finance. Who's this effing
There you
guy?
go.
That's not
That's
Bruce
a
Willis.
DJ.
Bullshit.
It's a
Mr.
DJ.
Magoo? You got
That is-
Charlie. It's
Okay,
Mr.
so-
Magoo.
That is a
Let's go
DJ
back
right
to the
there.
drawing
That's a DJ.
board.
DJ?
If you need
Andre
help, you
Ding
call
Ding.
me.
You
need
got
help,
it.
you
That is
call
Goldman
me.
Sachs
Let's
CEO
get this
and
old show
DJ
on the
of
road.
renown, David
Look
Solomon.
at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
DJ Sol.
So now
That's
Oh,
it for now. I have
interesting.
two more that we'll show
Clone
at
it,
some point
clone
during
it,
the
clone
broadcast.
it,
I like this
clone it,
game.
clone it.
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis,
Dang,
Dana
Andre.
White. Good
Clone
guess.
my
Good guess.
friend.
Oh,
Clone my
DJ.
Wow,
Who the F is
Andre.
this?
Ooh, who the F is this? Is right.
I like that name of that game.
Settings.
One of them's
Oh.
easier, one of them's a little bit harder.
Okay.
Which one was that?
Yeah, what
We'll
was
spread them out. That was
Stay
medium, I
tuned.
think.
That was
Stay
easy.
tuned.
I like that.
Also-
That's fun.
People are asking. People keep asking. When's the VIP check-in? When is that next VIP? When are we going to drop that form?
Mm-mm.
Today.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, it's going to be today. Also, what else do we have today? You may be asking besides the all important VIP check-in form. Oh man, we got Carlos P in the house after Hoag's morning recap, of course. Then we got Hoag doing lunchbox trading with Coach D, Ann of the Chameleonaires, and Coach J of the Lunatics. We got Dolby time with a little VIP lounge with Fatima M. Fatima M, not Fatima B. You know, we got two Fatimas in the house.
Yeah.
Also, then Dolby time, myself, Jesse K for Power Hour at the buzzer. Coach Paul, Coach J, slow markets right here. This guy, third from the bottom, Mr. Dakota. These guys are just chilling in the Nasdaq right now. This is a Baron. You're long from 112.
Yep.
Nice
Dakota
trade,
short from
man.
158. How about that?
There you go.
Look at
I want to
that.
ask Anne Marie's on vacation. She's in
She'll be back soon.
Oceania,
Oh, she is right.
Mm.
Oh, she is
walking
right.
the Lord of the Rings trail, maybe.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
She
Great
next week,
scenery.
maybe 2 weeks. She will be back.
I think she's like another week or two.
Good for her.
Gone for a month.
Much this.
Nice vacation.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm.
Shout out to New Zealand. Yes. Okay, Trump,
Look
10
at that,
p.m.
look at
Central
that,
just
look
hit
at
11
that.
p.m. Eastern time.
Look at that.
About 1 hour, the president
MYM.
is set to greet the Prime Minister of
27,
Norway.
120, 37,
We have a little
37,
lunch. I'm
37,
sure there'll be
1,
cameras and
20,
microphones. So we'll see
12,
how
12,
that
20,
does
120,
play
yeah.
out. Again, we did see some stuff coming in from Truth Social.
I got it.
750.
Whoa.
The hot guys in Norway.
Oh, speaking about Norway. Speaking of Norway, man, oh man.
Can't be me. I'm Czech. Yeah.
Oh, let's check. What is up, MP? Go board. We got number 30 and number 5 on the big board. Baron and Dakota in the house right now. What's happening, Michael? What
I know I
breaks
need
you?
some trading. I need some market advice right now. I'm down 2,000.
Okay.
Marketing
yeah.
advice or market advice?
Stop loss is
Yeah,
a better entry.
Market. Did I say marketing advice? Wrong meeting.
Marketing.
We're going up.
Freudian.
We're going up. Let's go up.
What? Yeah.
Join.
Jab.
Join.
Order filled.
Join.
Well, I'm long and
Join.
Dakota's short, so
Join.
I know. I just
Join.
noticed that when I
Join.
popped in and saw you guys.
Well,
We're
Order
both profitable
filled.
right now,
Going up.
so
It's in the money.
got this market
We're going
trapped.
up. Let's do it.
We're trying to keep it in a range.
Where are we? How much we want to make? 250?
Just,
Yeah,
we
I
got
did
Dakota.
not let the market. I got very. I got. I don't know if I got biased or I.
Let's get it.
You know when you start
50.
catching up on all the headlines and China's not even at the negotiating table. I thought that
No, we just need to
the 5,500s from yesterday would hold up. I
I
got short. I don't know, 46s. Got stopped out at
What's the price?
66s. 54.46. Stopped out 66. Pretty much probably where you guys entered.
What
I
are your
wish
prices?
Taking
Dakota short from
paper cuts on the
158.
way up too. MP taking
I'll take
paper
one more
cuts.
crack
No,
at
I
it short.
What's
Decent.
Tilt been doing?
Heavy, about 70%. We saw 72, 73% short, and they just kept grinding it higher. A little zombie rally going on. We saw about heaviest tilt was crude. Eddie, what do we see? About 80% short in crude, I
It
want to
was,
say?
I think, 88.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
88. Yeah, Lynn Swan. 88 short, but well, in the money at that point.
Yeah. We're seeing 72% short right now in the NASDAQ. Average price
Eddie-
of
Eddie, what great
19,195.
athlete?
Go ahead, MP. Go ahead, Michael.
Sorry, Andre. What great athlete has what is there any athlete
Order
out there that's
filled.
great that has the number 41? Because I remember a buddy of mine, when I turned 41, I'm like, you know, you always do a number like you do, then swarm, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm 41 years old. There's not a great athlete out that's ever had that jersey.
Before today,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian Piccolo. Brian Piccolo.
Put this
That's
together.
it.
Gail Sayers had 40. and,
Yeah, Michael.
Brian Piccolo.
Gail
had
Sayers,
41.
all right.
I put in the time.
Well, 40,
You
yeah.
know,
41.
he's,
41 was.
If you need help,
41. Brian Piccolo. That's the award that the Bears get every year.
reach out to me. I help you
And
out.
yeah,
I help
actually,
you
he's
out.
buried
I help you
probably
out.
about 30
Who
feet from
helped
my
me, I help
grandfather. I
you.
remember as a kid going over
Why?
there
How am I gonna
and
help
cleaning
you?
off his
Because
headstone, Brian Piccolo's headstone.
when I read the
Really?
candles, when I read
So,
the
Okay,
yeah.
Dirk.
indices,
I forgot
when
about
Dirk
Dirk.
Nowitzki.
when
There you go.
I
Dirk.
show
Didn't-
you
I didn't really grow up
this,
with Dirk.
this,
I grew up with
it
other
You
was
guys.
lost a great one
blah, blah,
yesterday.
blah.
Mongo.
Dirk Diggler.
Steve
Right
McMichael.
there.
Yeah.
Did he?
It's
Dirk was
embedded
on
in my
hospice.
Dirk Diggler,
brain,
Michael.
my subconscious,
Oh.
and
Dirk
I'm
Diggler?
passing it to you. And when I teach people English,
move. He's-
I
that's from-
41
teach
inches, not
people
41 jersey.
English.
Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights.
That
Mike.
is
Boogie
hard
Nights.
to do.
41
Roll
Nights.
ground
Lord.
zero. And our self-taught
Hello. All right, let's take a look here. Gold
losing
is starting to
money.
roll over. Yeah,
And
gold
then
selling
I
off.
found
Yeah, I see
Average
that.
Joe Trader, and he
Yes,
helped me
always
out.
rise, always rise. MP 6,100
That's why
people were
I'm here
just in
today.
the house watching Top Step TV,
It took me 8 years
and we
to
are
get where I
waiting.
am. And look, I don't want you to do this.
I guess the president is
is
scheduled to
when
speak.
What's
you
the
well.
headline going on?
Under
What's the
stress,
headline
because
story? Is there
Mother
anything?
Flowers
Kind of quiet.
What was
told
it?
me
Can you?
that I needed to pay
PCB
again.
hot biscuit, but
Because I couldn't
otherwise
use my
it's
reset.
been
That really
the
pissed me
default
off, and
on
I
the
went
planes
off
that
the
China
rails.
says that
Oh, that one.
from what we take it,
And
they don't
today's my
want
last day
right
with
now.
this account.
They don't even. They're not picking up the call. They're not
This was
changing
from
anything.
last night, no lie.
And they say
It's
they
gonna
want the
reduce-
unilateral.
Watch this.
What do they say? They want the unilateral
Last night, I blew up
tariffs
the
off
accounts
the
fro-
table.
The account
What
that
does
I
that
have
mean?
from about here, I blew it up.
We were trying to figure
But
that
if you
out.
look at the
Figure
video,
that out as well today.
they all registered. This is new account from last night.
We have.
I mean,
using
they're
it.
defaulting.
Watch.
They're
Watch.
defaulting
stops
on the
in the contract.
contract.
Okay. Stops in
I
profit.
was
Baron
doing really good
is
right
long.
here.
That's right. From
I was doing
112.
really good.
Damn.
I did 61 trades because I was
Dirk
coming
is
back
46. I
in
didn't grow up with him. No, I'm talking about.
red. And
I
that
watched
coming back
sports like in
blue
the
from red
90s
got me to
and
22.
early
So
2000s. Then I started
this
work.
was the Good Friday,
Oh boy.
and this was Good Saturday, and this was
Another fun fact, Michael. Both Baron and Dakota went on second dates yesterday.
And then I
Both
had to
Baron and
With
Dakota
each
went on
other or
second-
what?
email back
I
and
didn't
forth.
Oh, come on. No, they're in different places.
And they
One went to a
finally
concert,
opened
one went to a
Okay.
movie,
Bijou.
Michael.
They opened my
Okay,
account.
all right.
Well,
Tell me.
Traded on Tuesday.
Tell me who
Yeah,
went to
they're
the
not.
concert. And what
And I was
what
doing
concert?
good.
I went
And
to
the guy told me I
Rufus'
needed to
Soul
pay,
last night.
and he
Look
comes
at
to
Rufus.
my account
Oh,
and he
Rufus is
opened it,
coming
and
to
I told him
Aspen, where
smash it,
I'm
because
trying to
this
get
is under
tickets to that
stress.
one. And he's also going to
Anger.
Lala
And
Palooza,
that's what I'm gonna
getting
help you
tickets
with.
to that one with Dre
Psychology, my
in
friend.
August. Well, how was it?
It was so good. When
He's good, right?
yeah, really good. The production's
We're
like
still
the
running.
standout bit of it.
Who in here in the
they-
chat knows Rufus?
Look at
I think
Give me a thumbs
most
up.
people
Oh,
know
you were
Bruno.
going up, man. You got
I
it.
don't
Look,
know
you
who it
got
is,
it.
but-
No, what's a reversal?
Yeah, I
I'll
didn't
show
know
you
this
what's a
until
reversal.
about
What's
know,
a
6
reversal
weeks
on the
ago.
fifth 5 minutes?
And then I
Watch.
remember
Pretty
I was
good.
like, yeah,
Well, Rufus today in
played
Houston.
Aspen.
5 minutes,
No.
right there.
Rufus. Hogue loves Rufus. No clue. Wouldn't- it's
Put
okay.
attention.
I'll
All right,
one
you
move
know
up.
Attention. Quick one.
Dakota, what movie did you go see?
I just went to a movie date on Tuesday. I didn't have a second. date or
Low.
anything.
Super
Uh,
low.
Well, what
Chat
what-
decided. I left it up
You
to
see
chat on my slow markets, and
You see
they chose
This right
Minecraft?
here,
Sinners.
right here.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he's on
no, I don't
Minecraft.
think-
You brought a
Yeah,
live
Sinner.
chicken and a
It's your
fire
key.
extinguisher.
This bullet in your back.
I want to go. I want to go see
Bam!
Sinners, and I want to go see
Orders came out
Revenge of the Sith.
from the woodwork.
Back in theaters. Those
You
are
get
the
up
two
there
movies.
to the 34.
Revenge of the Sith. Is that a Jedi one or is that this
Cross
new
that.
Dunes one?
It's the
Yeah, you
third
try
Star
to-
Wars movie.
Watch.
Third Star Wars.
It's like one of my favorite movies. My dad, I remember,
What's copy?
was in like second or third
No,
grade, and
no.
my dad was a sound engineer and tour manager, so he'd be gone
So
for like 2
anyway,
months, back home for a
Right
month,
here, look at
and he had
we're
just
still
come back
going
from a
up with
tour,
one contract.
and he
Five
pulls me out of
contracts.
school, says I have a dentist appointment on like a Tuesday, and we go and see like a 10:30 showing of it, completely empty theater.
Remove 3.
Just me and
Where?
him watching it.
Where?
That's cool.
Pay attention. 200. Where's 200? Right there. 3.
Yeah, MP, we
Let's see if we get
getting
there.
into the love
Come
lives
on,
of some of our
just
pro
nickel
ball
and
traders
dime.
here.
Dollar after
And
dollar, $5.
it's,
Yes.
it's amazing. It's amazing.
$20.
Full
Is there gonna be
transparency
a-
here.
$100. Come on,
Is there a callback?
Benjamin.
Did you follow up? Said I had a great time, or is she still there?
I did. So we'll see if there's
There
a
you
third day.
She was playing
The
the
first
long
day
game.
was like 6 months ago, so we'll see about the third day.
Here we go. Gabe in the back there, also going on a second date tonight. Wow, love is in the air here on Top Step TV. Love is in the air. Good to see.
Kissy, kissy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. 473. Last trade in the ES. House account flat, Jack?
I got short some MES with
Let's do
Dakota.
this.
This will be my last strike at it.
Come
I'll probably get
on,
stopped,
get to
lose another
200.
240
Don't
bucks or
stop
something like
there.
that.
You
I
Did you
missed
close
the
some for
one
200?
piece of
while I was
crack.
doing the news.
cracker jack because
I know.
it's
And when the
going
markets are
to
calm, it's just a
35.
natural bid to it.
Let me think about this.
You just literally, Michael, you literally just sat down and looked at the chart, and we were talking about zombie rally. What made you say, like,
Okay.
markets are calm, no news is good
Okay,
news?
So what do
You haven't
we
made a
have?
trade today, you sat down, and you instantly, what
do we
tipped you
have?
off? What did you see on the chart?
Because last night I
did
thought
you
there would be some action and there wasn't, and the markets were
What do we
calm,
have?
and that's when
What
I
do we have? How we
I had a
gonna do this?
$1,000 stop,
Let's do three.
$1,000 stop this morning
Let's do three.
because then I waited, got it back in this morning.
Got three right
They both hit. And I'm just like I
Boom.
was too biased on
Boom.
thinking there was supposed to be something happening today,
Come on.
and I didn't let the market come to me.
Mm.
And I told the market where I wanted it to go,
Come on.
and it said,
Order filled.
"Through you, MP."
No.
Okay.
No.
So
We're
fast.
gonna
No.
take this one. We're gonna leave
Yeah,
that one
there you go.
go because we only got.
I get back my day yesterday. It
got a
sucks. I had
bigger
2,100
focus.
yesterday.
Let's see what else we have. Do we have anything open over here?
So,
It's
yeah,
down
opportunities.
45.
Okay. Let's look over here.
Could be worse
for
than
guidance.
Could be worse.
What is this?
Yeah. So now,
2100.
Heck at
Too
you.
bad.
Let's see what the heck.
now here's my thing: is I have a dilemma now because I'm like, okay, I haven't put up, $2,000 days consistently. So why should I keep trading and possibly have a $3,000 down day, or God forbid more?
Yeah.
This kind of goes to anybody. I always, if I'm not showing that average, an average like I
filled.
can't even average 500 and see that. I don't think your loss limit should be more than 5. That's me.
Hey.
I see these people that copy trade. They're like, oh, I can only put up $200 in a day. I go, yeah, but you're doing $1,000 downside. So,
Yeah.
like, if you're gonna give yourself so much downside, just let it extrapolate this $200. It just,
Oh no, this one just oh.
Um,
This is not.
so I'm a big believer in-
I always
This is not my baby. This is
to like my students, I always tell them, like, people are like, should I start copy trading? I just got my first payout. I'm like, no, don't copy trade until you've had consistent payouts. And
Yeah.
like, you've shown that consistency. And then when you start copy trading, don't do it with 5, do it with 2, because you don't know how it's going to go.
that's the kind of guys I want to work with. They're called OKTs, our kind of traders. We're working with these type
Whoa.
of guys. Baron, we're working with guys like you. We're working with guys like Dakota. OKTs,
Oh, OKTs, I like that.
our kind of trader.
I'm
And there's
full
a
acronym.
I love
What's
that.
Mhm.
The new
Going
acronym.
through the highs and the
Yeah.
ES.
Put that in the vocabulary.
We just hit that point 2
Well,
extension.
Yeah, we
We have a
did.
guy on our
I,
we have a guy on our team that's
I'm gonna look
ask-
for the point 3. If this stops me out, it's fine. I'm fully out of drawdown. It stops me out. But let's
Are
see
you,
if we can
Baron?
squeeze
Well
it.
done. How close were you to your DLL?
I was 600 away. My DLL is only 1500. It's pretty tight.
That's fine. You
But I prefer it be a tighter DLL than wider. I would maybe expand it to 2K DLL, but initially it was 1,000, and it was a little too tight. I called the risk team. I suggested either 1,500 or 2,000 based off the account size. And they're like, let's just bump it to 1,500 at first. I was like, yeah, that sounds good to me. I did struggle with the live account the first month and a half, 2 months. Just getting profits. And I realized, I was talking with my friend Eric. If you show the Instagram video, he's the one I call in the video, who tells me to take off my trades.
Yep.
I was talking with him. I was like, I think the reason I'm struggling with the live account is because I don't have a goal for it. I don't have a goal,
Yep.
so I'll just trade. I'll be and I'm not shooting for anything. So I set a goal, and then I set a daily profit target that I'd like to hit, but I can go past it. That daily profit target's $3,000. If I go past it, great. But if I'm at that $3,000 and I'm happy on the day, I'm just going to lock the account. So yeah, if I do well for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, I'd probably call the risk team and ask them to bump it to 2K.
And that's how we'll work with you guys. Is you can call and ask if it's a little tight. You can ask to open it up. They're all day long. They'll just say, "Hey, what's up, Baron?" Blah blah. They'll talk to you and get familiar with you. But you talked about goals for live. Really quickly, I had to do that to change my trading career around when I first started. My dad's like, "How much are you trying to make?" I go, "I don't really have a number on it. I go, I just want to make a lot of money." He's like, "That's not a number. You got to shoot for a goal." And that's really when things started changing around. Then I worked back from it. But to the point of this is the reason why we are going to have the largest bonuses ever provided by a prop firm funding business, not a Citadel, because they do much larger bonuses.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But $250,000 additional money you can make just by trading well. Just by trading well in your live account. We have tiers. Make 1,000, or I think it starts at 15. Make 15,000. You get like 1,000. We can put the tiers up if we have them. I don't think we do yet. It doesn't launch to a couple more weeks. But if you hit each tier,
is that based off
total
your starting live balance?
What's that?
Is that based off your starting live balance?
When you enter the live account, yeah. So whatever the balance is, it's based when you start live. We're incentivizing that with these tiers. That once you reach, you get that bonus. So it can be up to $250,000, and we like it because we need to find good motivators.
Order filled.
People reaching. You reach for something in the combine, profit target, and you reach for a payout in there, and then the combine or in the live account, we want you to reach like further. We want to get 5 figures to 6, 6 figures to 7.
Reach out to me.
And we're like, how are we doing that? That's how we're thinking.
Help! I help you make.
Line writing it down machine. Believe it or not,
At least 100.
we have meetings about this machine. I know exactly what the tiers are.
I guarantee to make you.
Yeah, I like that sentiment.
To make you.
What are the tiers?
What are the tiers? That's what we want. I mean, that's what traders want. I know I've had lots of conversations with traders online and everywhere, and it's the same thing. Give us a reason to stay in the live account, man. And traders, that's the goal. And shout out to Dobie. I seen him say something. He said, traders that are struggling that transition from XFA to live, and there was, live's the end goal. Live's live is just the beginning.
It's the beginning. Yep.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so true. Live is just the beginning.
Come on, just the beginning.
Oh yeah. Still grinding.
So, are you still short?
150, 150, where's 150?
No, I'm out. I'm out.
Wow. 9, right there.
So I have some questions about the OKTs. OKTs comes from OKP. OKP is our kind of player. Jeremy Springer, who's the New England Patriots, I think he's I met him before, and then a buddy is that works at TopStep, helping the vision and piece it all together. Tyler, and that's his best friend. He's like, his big thing is our kind of player. We want to get our kind of player that can come into our program and get us to where we're trying to go, accomplishments wise, like them and that type of attitude. So we're kind of putting this OKT thing together, our kind of trader, because there's not everybody's our kind of trader. It's like I'm not the fans of the people that I'm going to load up with another 20 accounts and fire through, and then I'm loading up with another account, and then I'm loading up, and then here's my big day. I think that's not the type of trader that we want here, which is fine. I'm not knocking those people who do that. That is a certain strategy of just YOLO, and then see if it hits. But that's not longevity game, and it's not our kind of trader. So our kind of trader is one that Baron was just talking about. Like, you're not looking at copywriter. You slowly start to size up. Go ahead.
I've gone through that period where it's You get into accounts, you pass them in 2 days, and then you blow the XFA in a day. I've gone through that period, and you just cycle hard over and over and over again, and it's
cycle hard.
It's something that you don't want to get into. It takes like a big mental toll on you, and I think the reason people get into it is because when you're trading this prop capital, you see, okay, I can pass the challenge in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is. In your head, you just made $3,000, right? You get into the XFA, you have like your first 2 days are good. I would, my biggest struggle was getting that first payout, and then payouts after that. My first payout, I didn't get my first payout was $3,000, and then my next payout after that was it took me 6 months. It took me 6 months, but then it was $10,000. 2 weeks after that, it was another $10,000. And then I started to build that consistency. But this was back when you guys had you had the live phone-in coaching calls, and it was with I believe it was Jack. He was like, "You're a great trader. I see you like move up in the XFA." I'd be up like $10,000 in like 3 days, and then I'd end up just hitting the daily loss limit every single day, so the account's won, and then go back to the combine. And it's something that's it's difficult because you see the numbers that you can make, and it's just in your head you're making that money, but that money's not yours until you hit the requirements that the prop firm set out for you.
And it's not yours until it hits your account, because right now I made 2,000 yesterday.
That too,
feeling
Michael. Great.
Today I'm down 2. So therefore, these last 2 days I got nothing to show for it. But I should have my think tank of knowledge should be growing a bit. That's kind of why we talk about journaling as well. Try to get that on paper so you can get better there too. But
gotta hit your account.
Baron, what's your biggest struggle right now? I remember when I was trading, my biggest struggle was when I got to my account certain level, I could never get it higher than that. And it was just like, I was having a hard time getting it higher than that. It's like your account balance goes in waves, and it kind of plateaus, and you're like, I want to make that next, level.
Yeah,
then you go to
I was actually
force it,
talking about
you lose it.
With the live account, I didn't have a goal for it, so I was just consistently hitting the daily loss limit. I took some time, like last week I had a 4-day losing streak, and I was like, okay, I need to fix this. So I spent some time, I reflected, I was like, okay,
Order filled
for the live account, and I don't have a daily profit target. So I fixed that, and then I was also trading with size that I don't normally trade with. I was trading with 5 micros. I've just been so used to trading with minis.
Order filled.
Through other firms, through the XFAs and all that.
Why you need
and I was like,
to
let me
reach
just
out
start
to me
trading
so I
with
can
minis
help
again.
you not make this mistake.
So I started doing that, and this week it's been going well. Monday I was up 1,500. Tuesday on the live account I was up 6,800. Yesterday I hit the daily loss limit. That's okay though, 1,500. So I'm still up 6,800. Today I'm up just 355. Just pulling myself out of drawdown. So
look at that mistake I just made.
Yeah, I mean, just having those goals. If you don't have those yearly, those monthly, those weekly goals, it's harder to align yourself and actually see progress towards them.
21.
What is your goal, Baron? Would you mind sharing? What is the goal?
The goal is to get a 6-figure payout from you guys.
Okay.
Very nice.
Great.
I like that.
I'm still short
No,
now. I added.
I've got to wait.
Dakota, update your position, please.
5 minis, 195.
5
short?
and
Right here.
195.
Short 5 minis,
19.
195.
Wow. Okay, short. Here we go. We got a big trade out here. 19,175.
We're short 5 MES with you, Dakota.
All right, 5 MES.
That's it. Reach out to me, man. But I was right, man.
Earn your flat,
I
right?
was right. I got out.
Yeah, that stopped me out. That little dip down stopped me out, but it pulled me out of drawdown, and now I'm in slight profit.
Have you been ranked before? You're ranked now. Did you go like
two,
Muhammad really got me yesterday
Little.
when, and this is kind of how Dakota popped up on the map. He popped up, and then he kind of stayed in that leaderboard, and you don't see that very often.
Yeah.
More to that.
Muhammad
So I was
popped
ranked
up, and then
last
he
year.
went away, then he came back.
Yeah, I was ranked last year. I was ranked I think a month ago. I think I was number 13 or 14 or something like that.
Order filled.
It's just the live account.
Order filled.
I think I'm down total on the live account. I think I'm down like
Video's gonna make it
28 grand or
Bam.
something like that.
Bam.
But
Bam.
that shouldn't be
Come on,
too
come on,
hard
come
to
on, pick
work
it up, pick
out
it up,
of
pick it up,
now
pick
that
it
I
up,
have
pick
the
it up, pick
goal
it up.
set.
Pick, 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 pick.
I think I can average 10K weeks pretty easily with just trading one mini
Order
contract.
filled.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. So we
yeah,
are
my
15
my
bucks
my other
away,
goal is
15
get
bucks
back
away. Oh,
to
we're still
number at least number
right there,
15 on the
right
big
there.
board.
What, 10?
I'd like to see that
We
again.
got 10
So.
right there. Let's
15?
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, number
Let's hit
15.
the 12.
Oh,
The
yeah.
12. The 12. Who's going
Look at
for the
this
12?
London
So
globe.
my point
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, hey, let's get back. Hey, let's get back to
Order
the
filled.
first trade here, if you guys don't mind. He's
No,
he's
I
about
just closed off one. I just
Can
closed
you
off
crack
one here
12?
at 58. I'm still short
Nice
4
trade.
for
How you
195.
crack 12
unrealized 3,000.
with only
go.
Market
Go.
starts
Very
to
nice.
get
trades?
See what this does here.
I mean,
Euro
this
close
market-
in 6 minutes. To
Starting
go.
to
Euro
close.
in 6 minutes. See if we can roll this thing over.
Taking
Topped out
lunch,
at
taking
19,208.
breakfast,
Starting to see a little bit of selling coming in here. Dakota
Yes?
short from 195. Or he was short 5. Just shaved 1 for profit. Just saw Baron go from in the
Okay,
red
we
back into the
started
profit. We're seeing some
yesterday.
pro ball trading going on here at Top Step TV.
It looks like a 2
Yeah, we got
o'clock.
the VIP form number
We might
4
not
coming
beat this
out
account.
sometime today.
So that's not
But
accurate.
Dakota, talk us through this trade. Why'd you like the
Maybe.
195s? You got stopped out a
Because
couple times to the upside
machines
here.
are
You got back
Yeah, I
in.
did.
What
I
you
did.
see?
You're smart.
Look
But
at this
we got
this
out.
pattern over here on
This is
the
where
this
we
100
going.
tick
Do you wanna
chart.
put
Kind of
your
a
swan right
rounding
there?
top,
We-
right?
we-
Tested it once,
Yep.
twice.
Boom,
And as soon as we started to break down, I
Order
started building that
filled.
position.
Buy one to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5.
Close.
And it was right around the time Hogue asked,
Let's do it.
"Hey,
Let's do it.
are you
Let's
still
do
short?"
it. Let's do it.
And I was like,
Let's
"No,
do it. Let's do it. Let's
I
do it.
closed out those ones from
Right
earlier,
here,
and then
right
we
here.
popped back up here, consolidated,
Right there.
and now I'm looking for this market,
we're going.
looking for a
Right
deeper
there.
pullback. I know it's hard. I'm
TopStepX
going against the tip of the
platform,
week.
number
The
one.
trend is your friend, but I mean, there's
I have
risk
great
and
timing,
reward.
don't I, Dakota?
Let's ask for the
What's that?
Terra.
I have great timing, don't I?
You do, Hogue.
Oh, Hogue,
I don't
check your
mind
401k.
you.
Hogue, hit us with
Yeah,
the check your
check
401k.
401k. Got it. So
What
we'll
was
see.
MP
We'll
saying
see if
about
we can get
Muhammad?
some momentum to the downside. I'd like these 115s now. Looking for just some other test of support. 114s. Like I said, 19,000 still in play. That big round number. If we can get some selling momentum right back down. If we break through these 151s, might close out another one. But loving these lower highs and lower lows. Up
Hey,
40.
just a reminder here. London closed in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Eddie. What was that, MP? What happened? Did you miss a trade?
I just wanted to be when he said he was getting short, and then Jack said I'm short. We were right around our highs, and I'm like, this could be a good short. But you can't. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah, it's.
It was nice to see you. It's nice to see you guys. It's always great trading with other people. Nice to see you guys taking advantage of it.
Oh yeah. Jack, what price are we short from in the micro ES?
Well, for short 4 from 54.77, we took 1 off at 1-to-1. We're just risking
Right.
$150 on it.
Okay. Stuff. Got some shorts in the house. Tilt 50-50 right now.
I'm about fully scaled out of my options position. I have 5 runners left. I'm up 9,200 on options today.
Life's good, man.
Good for you.
Life's good. Might have a 50K week here.
Baron. Check him out on his
There you go.
Discord.
Better than AT&T.
Better AT&T.
Way better than 18.
Hey, what if we could allow you to take a payout and go directly to your options account? Would that be
I
cool?
mean, I've done
Something you
that.
do?
There we go.
Well, I mean, it goes to your personal bank, and then it goes there, right?
Yeah. So it goes typically the way I do payouts is payout goes to the bank, immediately take 30% of that and set it aside for taxes.
Yeah.
And then anything else, I'll cut some up into savings, I'll cut some up into other investments, like general index funds, and then leave a little bit, 10 to 20%.
Stop doing this.
There you go.
Stop doing
Look
this.
at you
KT.
diversifying your
OKT.
diversifying your stack.
And do this instead.
Your stack.
I mean, I'm unemployed today. You gotta.
It's not true,
you gotta
man.
have-
Come on.
And then you gotta cuff a
Five.
couple Benjamins and take your girl out another
Bam.
concert.
There you go.
Came out so
There
smooth.
you go.
Came out incredibly
Think about
smooth.
What was that?
Very smooth.
I love this, my guy.
Mental health.
MP in the house. What did they see? And someone in the chat said, "Where else?" Yes, where else do you get this? The insight we get from the founder daily is amazing. I rock with TopStep. Word, Alvin from BK. Shout out to Brooklyn. Let's keep. Let's get back to Dakota's trade here. Dakota, we are now trading 140s. Now 138.
Order filled.
You are short from 195.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The seller's starting to come in now. Seller's starting to come in. Paper cuts on the way up. Make some money on the way down.
90 seconds. London close.
We're short 3.
Nice. Aaron, you had your eye on those 200s in the Nasdaq.
I did. There's some. So I've been using Edgeful a lot. Actually,
you got a stat for us?
Yeah, I do have a stat. So the 0.2 on breakout days, the 0.2 extension of the initial balance, that has around an 80% chance of hitting, which that's that green line on my chart there, that first green line. We hit that and then rejected off it. The 0.4 extension, that's that, that's that 0.3. The 0.3 is that second green line that has a 70% chance of hitting. 0.4 is 68% chance of hitting. So, if I'm going for the 0.3, I might as well go for the 0.4. It's only a 2% difference in the stat.
Yeah.
I had a meeting with their CEO to become an affiliate, and he showed me some stuff on the platform that I wasn't using. So started using that, incorporating it, and it's crazy what it can do for your risk to reward.
We got it.
When you know those.
What stat or just Edgeful is the stuff that you're finding on there? I mean, they're just taking stats and making
order filled.
They're visualizing them.
Oh my God!
So my day job was actually I was a data analyst, so I was doing a lot of
order filled.
A lot of data visualization. So this just it connects really well for me.
That's why you always have to hear.
But I've been using the initial balance for about a year and a half now. So just adding to that toolkit where it's just additional stats to look for extensions off the initial balance, you can just squeeze
right now.
You can squeeze more profit out of it and up your risk to reward
95,
based
60,
off those stats.
60. This is what we lost when we didn't hit the cancel, hit the flat.
I just closed off another one right here in these 130s. So I'm still short 3 for 195.
That's a 50.
Yeah, we took one off at 2-1 there, so we're short 2 MES.
Nice. Where's your target?
So for the next contract's going to be these lower 100s, kind of where we found support before, almost where you got long, Aaron.
I would target. I would have final target at the 70s. I'd probably front run 70s.
070?
You're talking about 070s, right?
Yeah, 19070.
My final target is going to be 19,000, maybe picking just a little bit below that. So that's 5 minis allows me to scale out and then keep a runner. Yeah. And if this market does want to just gain momentum to the downside, I want to take advantage of it. I took the risk going up. I took the tape cuts going up, so I get into a good position. I want to take max advantage if possible.
Yeah, I want the break even on the last 2, and we will just let them cook. Trade's a winner.
Nice trading, fellas. Couple pro ballers, couple big boarders, talking trades, talking strategy, talking price targets, talking stops.
Doing this.
You don't get this anywhere else. This is awesome stuff, guys. 19,140 last trade in the Nasdaq. Jack, we've got how many left now? I'm sorry.
2.
2. Thank you,
2,
sir.
and the stops at break even. I think we'll see. I may trail it if we're lucky enough for this to run the rest of the day. We'll just trail it on the 15-minute chart. Hey, MP, we've been playing a new game.
Oh, yeah.
Called Who's This Effing Guy? We got another one. Basically, I'm just going to show a picture. You tell me who this effing guy is. Who is this effing guy?
You. Oh, I know that guy.
I can give clues.
Let's go check. Who is this guy?
It's G. Last name starts with G. I forgot. I can't pronounce his last name.
He has allegedly some very interesting contents of his desk.
Yeah. Who's this effing guy?
Who is this effing guy?
Oh, his name. Good.
Oh, to hit it. Ding, ding. This is Jeffrey Gunlock.
There it is. That's how you pronounce it.
Bond Cat.
Gunlock. Yeah. You show the
I
other
know
one,
him.
Jack. See if MP knows the one before that we did.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
have
You
it.
want to toss up the first one real quick? MP
Yeah.
speed round. Who's this effing guy?
I love
MP?
his name.
Who's this?
Who's this effing guy? Who's this effing guy?
You bet we gotta go around. This effing guy. That
Hey,
one.
Chicago.
Who's
This
effing
is
guy?
Is this Thiel? No, this is not Thiel. This is no.
Getting there close.
He's a
Yep.
investor.
Yep.
He's
a DJ.
He's a DJ as well.
Oh, Solomon. Whatever.
Yep.
Right?
That's what did it. All you gotta say is DJ.
Yeah, I mean he's Goldman Sachs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who's this effing guy?
When I heard he was doing DJ when he was DJing in the Hamptons, I was like, that is cool. That is the future of executives, and they got to be cool like that because it's just cool.
I agree.
Goldman Sachs right now is lobbying their shareholders for $160 million payout to Mr. DJ Solomon and his number 2.
Good money if you can get it, man.
Good money if you can get it, indeed.
Oh, we got about 21 minutes left here on Fast Markets. Let's take a look at some other live funded trading P&Ls here. This is about, as of 34 minutes ago, Ronald putting up 21 large today. We got Ben T up 18, Charles G up 15. Some red out there. Got the code up 7 large, probably more now. But yeah, seeing some green out there. I also seen some red as well. A little bit more green than red today. Say David Green up $255, up about $500 yesterday, newly funded. Also, David Green saying this is one of the most, if not the most difficult trading environment he has ever seen in his 45-year career. So keep that in mind when we're taking these trades. Risk management.
Risk management is key. David Green's one of the best at doing that as well. Just trading size, trading small, and following a process.
He's an OKT of Top Step.
Like when did we call OKT? This is recent.
This is I did. It was in a meeting yesterday. Because we're
fresh.
We're really moving towards away from just an affiliate, just a person that pumps a code, to homegrown. Came from Top Step. Here they are. Here's Barron, number 30. He's working for number 15. The highest he's ever got was 22. Blah blah blah, whatever it was. And then Barron goes away. Then Barron comes back, and then now he's there and he's staying there. And and how he talks about trading is the traders that we want to be around. You have to be around these type of people, or else you're going to get around the other type of people, and you're just going to get unhealthy. It's just plain and simple as how it is, and that's why Twitter is a mess. You get unhealthy with negativity or unhealthy with churning through accounts and just looking to load the gun again. That's the dumbest shit in the world. You're just handing the firm your money. I don't want that type of money. I want to share in the upside. And the better I can get done.
It sucks.
Order filled.
Better.
What sucks, Baron?
Churning those accounts. It sucks.
Order filled.
You can get caught in it. I totally. And then you got other people saying, "Well, no, it's 90% off, and here's my code." There's like a aggressive campaign going on about just like whoring the shit out to people where they just got as much crack as they want, and then it's just like that doesn't help them. But they're gonna they're all gonna fight tooth and nail that this is a strategy because they can't trade the other way. They can't trade your way. They can't trade the code's way. They can't trade the guys on the big boards way and stay up there. They're flashman success, go away. Flashman success, go away, and then.
That's why I don't trade Apex. And whenever anyone asks me if they should trade with Apex, I always, because they see the cheap accounts, I'm like, just don't trade with them. Their payout rules are ridiculous. The intraday trailing is hard to manage as a new trader. Even though the accounts are cheap, the activation fees on you don't
order
the
filled
either. I think they bumped
scratch ticket trading.
You need help, reach out
yeah,
to
scratch ticket trading.
You know
I'll take 20 scratch
yeah.
tickets, and then you that one won. It got me sort of back in the game. That's not longevity. Well, that's just my belief, because that's how we do it at Top Step, the camp that we're creating here with everybody here that we bring on. We all want to talk similar on how to motivate and develop each other's mindsets, our skills, our understanding of the markets, all that kind of stuff, while having a good time and not being negative.
When the payout rules are where you need to put them into ChatGPT to understand them, that's not a firm.
Clip that, please.
Payout rules for the firm
that's
should
good
literally
one.
be on one
Clip that
page
shit.
max. But yeah, if you have to put them into ChatGPT to understand them, it's ridiculous.
My guy.
It's ridiculous at that point.
Quote of the day right there.
Oh,
Of the day.
I've never seen TopStep deny a payout.
English and Spanish.
I've never seen TopStep deny a payout.
Welcome.
I think I saw maybe one, but that person was they were long in one account and short in the other. So like that's against your guys' terms of service, of course.
Taboo.
Did it meet
Right?
ours?
But yeah, I've never been denied a payout. I've never seen anyone else get denied a payout.
We deny payouts. Here's what we do. We deny payouts
Yep.
if you made it far enough. If you violated anything in the TOU. If you're doing chargebacks, there's a huge amount of people that have done chargebacks.
Yeah.
We're telling you, we're revoking your trading. Hundreds and hundreds of people. We're sending emails out. Hey, you got 9 chargebacks with us. You're in an XFA. Doesn't matter. Everything's done. See you later. Here's all your stuff. And move on. That's a big thing. It's just like, again, OKT. We want these type of traders that are here for the purpose of growth, for the purpose of not in, like I talked about, the one-hit wonder or the turn and burn and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a mission of ours. It's just a mission of the industry can go. People can go wherever they want in the industry, and then we're just trying to say, hey, we believe that this is a better path in the industry, and hopefully more people follow. Trade Day's great. Earn to Trade's great.
Yeah, buddy.
There's other ones that are starting to show themselves, but they're still
What's a
new.
chargeback? Michael, what's a chargeback? You said it. Or
Oh,
what's a
I
chargeback?
I
reset.
call the bank and you say, I didn't make this purchase, but if you made the purchase 9 times,
Because you're mad.
like,
You're mad at if it's something that an issue, we work it out with anybody. So that's a big thing I want to tell everybody. If it's like, hey, there's a true glitch or there's a true issue on our end from us, not your internet, not blah blah, like then we work with you 100%. Here's a free reset. Here's this and that. We work with you. But there are guys in there that will rip through resets, have a bad day, charge back them all, and then that's just not. You don't want to do business.
you guys,
like a kid.
You guys are even good about like the data issue. Like when traders have when the platform has data issues, you guys get rid of the losing trades and keep the winning trades. What other firm does that?
Yeah, then we actually do that too on TopStepX. If there's an issue, we get literally the losing trades. Like you can literally be down, or you can be up. You could be down, then you could be up, then you could, in the end of the day up $500, and then if you had that glitch during that moment or whatever, I've heard somebody on Twitter like, "Hey, I got another 1,000 added in my account today." We don't have to do that. We don't have to give away the hundreds and some thousands of resets that we gave away last week. And would I rather, like, these are all things that we're trying to do to help and get people, because if you can help them, that's a longevity game, and they're trading with you for the rest of their life. We add a brokerage account onto this. You're trading with us for the rest of your life, and you have an ecosystem that's here built for you. So follow your 90% codes if you want to, but it's not trader friendly pricing. Somebody said in there, it's to me, just, I think it's aggressive.
I will say this, MP.
Let's do this. I love this shit.
It's something that gets misunderstood on the Twitterverse is when you align yourself with somebody or a company that shares your same values, shares the same vision, and you have the same goals. A lot of what you guys talk about and a lot of what is shared is very similar. It might look like, yeah, yes, man, this, yes, man, that. But that's what happens when you pick a right partner in business, in life. You see it in marriages, right? It's like, oh my gosh, you guys are great. You have a lot aligned with each other. But from the outside looking in, it might look like, okay, this one's, they're just saying whatever is like yes or no. But that's what happens. Yeah. It's morals, it's values, it's the goals that we each have, and it's looking at more of a longer term perspective rather than, hey, what can we make in the next 3 months, 6 months, and then just hit and then just bail out of it. It's about longevity. I think you even said this as well. Price is what you pay, value is what you get.
Yep. And so with the kind of the remodeling of our affiliates down to who shares this belief system and who's here and who do we want to grow with? Who do we want to, and do they want to work with us and grow with us for the long haul?
because there's a whole new long haul coming. There's a whole new wagon that's getting hitched on to Top Step here very soon.
What is
It's going
it?
to take it even bigger. It's going to take it even bigger.
Oh. I love it, man. Chet's fired up. Love it.
What is it?
What is it? Where's the background music?
I thought they're hearing it.
Your pit murmur's on
Floor
right
music.
now.
It's on. They hear it. They hear it, Michael.
I hear it.
I hear floor music.
Trading floor?
Floor noise.
Maybe
That's
the
the one
trading floor is
last
so
night.
quiet. I tuned into you guys last night. That was great.
It was
We
2,000
had a blast.
concurrent, man. 2,000 concurrent slow markets, man. Good stuff.
Jay and I
Dakota.
kept going too. We're like, should we end it? Nah. Then the market kept going, and like, we'll stay until this trade's over.
Can't stop, won't stop. Got 12 minutes left here in fast markets. I think we got the big board coming up. Hot streaks. You guys saw Ali on with us yesterday. 69-day winning streak here at Top Step, and he talked about came out. Ooh, Barrett is back in. Where's NMP? Who's in?
It's me.
Cool.
I'm gonna try the get that. If not, I'll just wait for trade later in the day and then try to hit that.
All right, can you repeat that position one more time, Barrett? Sorry, you broke up there for a second.
19,195 longs.
Okay. Well, let's trade
Trying for
156.
the 0.4. Just one mini.
Okay, sounds good.
Nothing's changed on my end. I've been just sitting and holding with these three.
I'm flat. We made about $200 on the trade.
Where it's gonna go, Jack? Thought it was look out below. I was look out below there. Someone in chat said it perfectly. Holy shit! S&Ps are going nowhere. Nailed it. That's the sounds that got me in the chat. What else do we got here? You got some questions for the boss, the head honcho. What questions here? Someone was coming at you.
We got some stats and we got some live call-ups too. You want to do any
Live
of those?
call-ups? Live call-ups
Yeah.
are back. Oh, let's do that then. Yeah. Hell yeah. If we're ready to do it, let's do it.
Well, let's start off with the certificate then.
This is sweet. Whoa, this is back, baby.
So from the 22nd, Gerald C is going to be starting with $118,844 balance in his live funded account, trading the ES, NQ, and GC. That is a big number right there.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
I would have
Jared.
a skip in my step. I would have United Kingdom walking through London right now. Like, I would feel like I'm the man if I had that certificate and I was getting called up. That's me.
Indeed. And we have the rest of the list as well for the people called up on the 22nd. Gerald is mentioned at top. Maria, starting balance 70K out of España. Oscar, Kong, Christian C out of Denmark. Bin H, Kamon Feel the Noise P out of the US, starting with about 13 grand. Heng Shi, Abashi, and Matthias.
Well done, Jack.
Top 10.
Well done.
On my live call-up certificate, it didn't have the starting balance. I was wondering if I could get mine remade and sent to me because I wanted to frame it and hang it up in my my trading office. If that's a possibility.
Yeah, I did that. I did.
Sure.
I did that in 1999, 2000. Was it 2000? Yeah, something like that. I was in California, and I went to Online Trading Academy. And I was trading. I went from Nebraska trading to California. I moved a vending company out to California and put up vending machines, imported juice from Mexico, sold it in highly Hispanic areas. I did that really well in Nebraska. And then I'm like, oh, I want to be in California. There's a ton of Hispanics there, blah, blah, blah. And then, that didn't pan out as well. But I traded, I went to Online Trading Academy, did their class, and I'm so proud that I passed their technical analysis class. There was no YouTube then. It was like $2,500 for the week class. Nobody traded. We just did charts, whatever. And I framed it and I put it right next to my desk.
Hell yeah. Hey, Baron, email us at the TV.
I'm doing it for him right now while JD does the stats.
Look at that. On demand, dude. If you're a live funded trader, you get direct access to live funded trader certificates, risk team. Boom. We are doing it. Look at that. Give me 2 thumbs up, dude, Baron.
What do you trade? What products do you trade? Just the NQ?
Mostly just NQ. I'll trade gold sometimes. I haven't been trading it in the live account because I don't have the data feed for it. But yeah, it was
your next
those accounts I've never traded only NQ.
All right.
See that.
Can we get this?
Yeah. Can we post or can we show it on the show?
Yeah, just give me a few seconds.
Yeah, awesome. Good stuff, man. That is what you get when you're a live funded trader around here. We got 7 minutes. JD, come on in here. Let's see some. Oh, big board and hot streaks.
We just got the big board right now. No hot streaks at the moment. Maybe we'll get those. We could squeeze those in later on. But Eddie,
sounds good.
Give me a drum, will you?
I love this drum.
Oh.
The old big board.
There it is. Your top 25 traders, top 25 live funded traders here at TopStep. So not a whole lot of movement on the board from yesterday. Top 7 are all the same. No positions moving in the top 7. Cryptos, KJ, CFT 718, Lisa Todd, Coach Dakota. There he is.
Coach Hoop with fundamentals. It's about 3 weeks in purgatory.
David Green, Dolby Time, Coach Dakota, little bachelor.
See everybody tonight at the webinar. Love you guys.
Check them all out.
See you, David. Good, buddy.
Yep, that was fantastic. Eddie, great job with the news today. Hogue as well. Shout out to everyone that watched all the bell to bellers. Keep hanging in there with us. These markets are tough. With that being said, we're all in this together. Leave a kiss and made up in the chat today. It's been a beautiful day. With that being said, I'm throwing it to my main man, Eddie. Eddie, take us out of here.
And let's not forget props to Andre. Driving a great day here, leading the pack, leading the club, and leading TopStep TV. Good job there, Andre. Hey, folks, we got some early meat on the bone here tomorrow. 7:30, we got a Chicago Fed national activity, continuing jobless claims, durable goods. Also, we've got here initial jobless claims. Let's see, anything else at 7:30? 8 o'clock, we have none. 9 o'clock, existing home sales. We'll see that natural gas storage. We've got the 4-week, 8-week bill auction at 10:30. 12 o'clock, 7-year note auction. We'll have a balance sheet a little in the afternoon, and cash carry going to be speaking towards the end of the evening. That's what we've got here so much. And take a look and see who we've got on the TopStep menu for tomorrow. Well, we've got coming up here, it's Thursday, the 24th already. Coach Ray is going to be joining us for opening call here. Coach Dakota and Baron for Fast Markets. We got Carlos P for Trade with TopStep. Lunchbox Trading. Hogue's going to be working that one with Deanna and Coach Jay. VIP Lounge. Yes, VIP Fatima will be with JD and Dolby. And Power Hour going to call it with Jesse K, Dolby, and Andre, the dynamic duo. And that's what we have here so far. But don't forget, it's not over yet. No, it's not over. Because we're going to At the Buzzer with Coach Jay and Coach Paul every Monday through Friday at 3:15 p.m. Central Time. Right after that, take a walk over to our Discord channel. Coach Hoop with Fundamentals. Coach Ray with Volume Profile. Coach Vince with Technical Analysis. And remember, Coach Hoop's at 4:30. Coach Ray at 6. Coach Vince at 7. And if you're early enough, or maybe this is your time on the planet, we're talking about a 1 o'clock London Open with Aaron Luce. Aaron Luce at 1:30 a.m. Central Time. So we're going to be having Aaron firing up the machine very, very early, and followed at 3:30 with Deanna, and Monday through Friday for Euro Trade. There you have it. Lots going on here. Tell you, we're trying to book TopStep TV 24/7. Eventually we will. We'll go 25/8 for you. But now it's your time. It's time to go relax, go re-energize, get yourself ready for tomorrow. Grab a drink, grab a sandwich, come back here. Don't forget at the buzzer and orders from headquarters. Okay. Stay safe, stay healthy. Tell 3 people that you love them. All right. Make their day. Make their day. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And yes, we love you. Until we meet again, I'm Eddie Horn, and this has been Top Step TV. Hasta la bye-bye.
I've never felt so good in my life. I'm on an absolute roll, podiuming at every single competition during the year.
7-5 for the kid from Aspen. A tremendous showing.
And this is our 5th contest, and I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9.
First thing with this system is the wind starting to hit that mile-per-hour range with gusts easily up and over 40.
And then in one fell swoop, literally 1 second, and my whole season, my whole world flips upside down on itself. I thought for sure I had broken my ankle, at least torn some tendons in my ankle, maybe have torn my ACL in my knee, and all the work I'd put in was coming to a screeching halt. When the doctor read the MRIs, it looked like he couldn't even believe the screen. No ligaments were torn, and I couldn't believe it. The dream is still alive. It had really only just begun. And I knew that I needed to work so hard in order to make it happen. My life 100% consisted of healing, day after day. Wake up, 7:30 sharp, morning meditation, PT exercises, eat breakfast, oatmeal, blueberries, physical therapy, an hour, hyperbaric chamber, an hour, Novathor bed, 30 minutes, drive to the gym, stretch 20 minutes, bike 20 minutes, workout 45 minutes, hot tub 20 minutes, drive home, sauna with visualization, every run over and over again. Heat, ice, heat, ice, heat, ice, over and over and over again. Go to sleep, do it all again. Wake up, 7:30 sharp. The only thing on my mind, the only thing I could focus on, the only thing I could possibly do was get better. It feels like the bone and the bone. I'm gonna do every single minute detail that I possibly can. Because if I leave anything on the table, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The day after I got injured at Mammoth, I was probably at 30%. Exactly a month and 2 days after, close to 100%.
Market is closed.
Feeling like me and me more and more every day. Wake up, 7:30 sharp.
We're done, okay? If you need help, call me.